Have you ever received a strange call saying your card was blocked, or maybe an SMS warning you about a supposed debt you didn't even know existed? Well, scams like these are everywhere. And do you know who the main targets are? The elderly. Unfortunately, many scammers make a living by deceiving people who have worked their whole lives to save money. And with a simple trick, they take it all away. But today, you'll discover 5 easy tricks to protect your money and avoid falling into these traps. Now, I know this topic might feel uncomfortable. No one likes to think they could be scammed. But the truth is, these scams are getting more sophisticated and anyone can fall victim to them. However, you don't have to be one of them. The most important thing is to recognize the warning signs and act quickly. And I promise that by the end of this video, you'll be much better prepared to protect yourself. Now tell me something. Have you ever received a call from an unknown number asking you to confirm your banking details? Or maybe the classic scam, where a fake relative calls asking for a loan? Believe it or not, this is one of the oldest tricks in the book, and it still works. That's because criminals know exactly what to say to scare and convince their victims. They speak fast, create a sense of urgency, and before the person even realizes what's happening, the money is gone. But don't worry. The first step to protecting yourself is understanding how these scammers operate. And one of their most common tricks is creating a fake emergency. It works like this. You get a call saying that a family member is in danger and needs money immediately. It could be a supposed kidnapping, an accident, or even an urgent banking issue. The goal, to make you act before you think. The person on the other end of the line might even pretend to be a relative, using a distressed voice to ask for help. But the truth is, no one on that call is who they claim to be. So what should you do if this happens? Rule number 1, don't panic. Scammers love it when people get desperate because it stops them from thinking clearly. If someone calls asking for urgent money, hang up and try to contact the family member directly. If it's supposedly a bank employee, go to the bank in person or call the official customer service number. Never use the number the caller provides. Another scam that's fooling a lot of people involves fake bank or insurance employees. Often, criminals call, claiming there's a suspicious transaction on your account and ask you to confirm details like your password, card number, or social security number. And listen, they might even know some of your personal information like your full name or address to make themselves sound more credible. But the truth is, no legitimate bank will ever ask for your password or personal details over the phone. If someone does, rest assured, it's a scam. Speaking of banks, here's another trick that deserves attention. Have you ever received a message saying your account has been blocked or that you have an outstanding debt in your name? Many people panic and click the link without thinking twice. And that's exactly what scammers want. These links can install viruses on your phone or lead you to fake websites designed to steal your banking details and passwords. The secret here is simple. Never click on links sent via SMS or WhatsApp, even if they look official. If you receive a message like this, go to your bank's website through your browser or visit a branch in person to check. Now that you understand the first 2 most common scams, let's talk about another one that has fooled a lot of people. This one even involves technology and sounds like something straight out of a movie, but it's very real. Now that we've covered the fake kidnapping and fake bank message scams, let's move on to another scam that seems like a Hollywood plot, but is tricking many people: digital scams and banking fraud. These days, almost everything is done via cell phone or computer, paying bills, checking bank statements, even grocery shopping. But that also means scammers have new ways to deceive people, especially the elderly, who may not be as familiar with all these technological changes. One of the most commonly used tricks by criminals is phishing, a scam that happens through email, text messages, or even phone calls. Here's how it works. You receive a message saying there's a problem with your bank account, social security benefits, or even your retirement funds. They ask you to click on a link and log in to resolve the issue. But in reality, that link takes you to a fake website designed to steal your banking information and passwords. How can you protect yourself? First, never click on links sent via email or text message unless you're 100% sure they're legitimate. Banks and government agencies like the Social Security Administration, SSA, IRS or Medicare will never ask for your personal information via email or phone. If you receive a suspicious message, go to the official website by typing the address manually into your browser instead of clicking on the link in the message. Another very common scam in the United States involves fake prizes and lotteries. Have you ever received a phone call or letter saying you won an amazing prize, but you need to pay a small fee to claim your winnings? This trick has fooled countless people. The scammers make it look official, send forged documents, and even use well-known names like Publishers Clearinghouse to make it seem legitimate. But here's an important warning. No legitimate prize requires an upfront payment. If someone asks for money to release a prize, it's a scam, plain and simple. Moving on, this next scam can be even more dangerous. The fake bank employee scam. It all starts with a phone call from someone claiming to be a representative from your bank. The scammer says your account has been targeted by fraudsters and that your card needs to be blocked immediately. To help, they ask you to confirm your details by providing your password or card number. In some cases, the scammer takes it even further, saying they will send an employee to your home to pick up your card and issue a new one. It might seem like a secure and convenient service, but in reality, it's pure deception. How to avoid falling for this scam? The answer is simple. No bank in the United States will ever ask for your password or PIN over the phone. If someone calls claiming there's a problem with your account, hang up immediately and contact your bank directly using the official number found on the back of your card. Additionally, never hand over your card or banking information to anyone who shows up at your door claiming to be a bank employee. Now tell me, have you ever experienced a similar situation? If so, share your story in the comments. Your experience could help others stay alert. Moving on, let's talk about a scam that has been deceiving more and more people in the United States. Online shopping fraud. Have you ever come across an online ad with a price so low it seemed irresistible? Maybe a brand new phone at half the price or a pair of designer shoes at a bargain. Well, that could be the first red flag of a scam. Many criminals create fake websites that imitate legitimate stores, complete with professional photos, detailed descriptions, and even fake customer reviews. The problem is that once you make a purchase, the product never arrives, or worse, your banking information is used for other fraudulent activities. How can you avoid falling for this scam? First, always be suspicious of prices that seem too good to be true. If a product costs significantly less than at well-known stores, it's likely a scam. Second, check the website before buying. Legitimate businesses provide clear contact information, a physical address, and return policies. If the site lacks a customer service number or only accepts payments through hard-to-trace methods like gift cards or wire transfers, run. Another important tip: never enter your payment details on websites that don't use a secure connection. Before making a purchase, check your browser's address bar for a padlock icon next to the website URL. This indicates a secure connection. If the site looks suspicious or has spelling errors, don't take the risk. Now, speaking of financial fraud, there's a scam that has been rapidly increasing in the United States and is particularly dangerous for seniors: identity theft. This scam occurs when a criminal uses your personal information to open bank accounts, take out loans, or even apply for credit cards in your name. Many victims only discover the fraud when they receive an unexpected bill or notice a sudden drop in their credit score. How do these criminals steal your identity? In many cases, they obtain personal information through fake phone calls, phishing, emails, or even from the trash. Yes, many scammers dig through garbage looking for bank statements, old bills, and documents containing social security numbers or other sensitive details. How to protect yourself? First, never provide your social security number over the phone unless you are absolutely sure who is asking. Government agencies like the IRS and the Social Security Administration never call requesting this information. If someone does, hang up and contact the agency directly through its official website. Additionally, shred old documents before throwing them away. Use a paper shredder to destroy bank statements, bills, and any paperwork containing personal information. Small precautions like these can prevent major headaches in the future. Before we move on to the last scam, have you ever had issues with online shopping or been a victim of fraud? If so, share your experience in the comments. Your story could help others stay protected. Now let's talk about one of the cruelest scams out there. Not only does it steal money, but it also plays with people's emotions. I'm talking about romance and friendship scams. Unfortunately, this type of fraud has become increasingly common among seniors in the United States, especially those who live alone or seek companionship. Scammers know this and create fake profiles on social media and dating sites to deceive their victims. They may pose as military personnel serving overseas, successful business people, or even lonely widowers looking for love. At first, they seem caring and affectionate, sending sweet messages and saying exactly what the person wants to hear. But after gaining the victim's trust, they make a request for money. They might invent an emergency, such as urgent surgery, a flight issue, or a frozen bank account. And because there's already an emotional connection, many victims send money without a second thought. The problem? That romance was never real. Once the scammer gets what they want, they disappear, leaving the victim heartbroken and often broke. How can you protect yourself from this scam? First, be cautious of people you've never met in person, but who quickly express intense love or friendship. Second, never send money to someone you only know online, no matter what story they tell you. If a supposed online partner or friend claims to be in trouble and asks for financial help, pause and seek advice from a trusted family member or friend before making any decisions. Another important tip: do some research on the person. You can use Google Images to search for their photo and see if it appears on other profiles or has been used in previous scams. Many of these scammers steal pictures from other people to create fake identities. Now let's talk about a scam that has been affecting many retirees: fake financial advisors. With the internet and online investments, it has become easier for seniors to manage their finances, but it has also become easier for criminals to pose as fake financial consultants. This scam works like this. Someone calls or sends an email claiming they can help protect or multiply your savings. The scammer may say they work for a major company or even pretend to be from the government, promising guaranteed investment returns. But in the end, all they really want is for the victim to transfer money to fraudulent accounts. How can you avoid falling for this scam? Simple. Never trust someone who suddenly appears promising miraculous investments. Before trusting any financial advisor, check if they are registered with the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, or the Financial Industry Regulatory Authority, FINRA. You can do this online on the official websites of these institutions. Additionally, never share details about your savings or pension with strangers. If you have any doubts, speak with a trusted accountant or lawyer before making any decisions. Now that we've discussed these scams, it's time to recap the most effective ways to protect yourself. And most importantly, what to do if you or someone you know has already fallen for a scam. An important observation is also that many people don't realize it, but the way we breathe directly influences tissue oxygenation and nerve health. Shallow and short breathing, which is very common during moments of stress or anxiety, reduces the amount of oxygen reaching the extremities of the body. This can contribute to sensations of numbness and tingling, especially in the legs and feet. A simple technique to improve the body's oxygenation is deep, controlled breathing. Inhale slowly through your nose, filling your abdomen with air. Hold for a few seconds, and then exhale gently through your mouth. Repeating this exercise several times a day can help improve circulation and reduce tingling symptoms. In addition to posture and breathing, another often overlooked factor is the impact of stress and emotional tension on the body. Prolonged stress can cause involuntary muscle contractions and affect the nervous system, resulting in sensations of numbness and tingling. Relaxation techniques such as light stretching before bed, meditation, and outdoor walks can help reduce these effects. Now you know that numbness and tingling in your legs are not just temporary discomforts. They can be signs that something in your body needs attention. Small adjustments in diet, movement, posture, and even the way you breathe can make a big difference in your health and well-being. If these symptoms are part of your daily life, don't ignore them. Start applying these changes and observe the results. And if you know someone experiencing this, share this video. This information could be the wake-up call they need to take action before the problem worsens. Taking care of circulation and nerve health is an investment in your quality of life. Small daily actions can prevent major complications in the future. Your body is always sending signals, and now you know how to listen to them. How can you put all of this into practice in your daily life? After all, knowing what to do is the first step, but creating consistent habits is what will truly bring lasting results. One of the best ways to start is by establishing small routines. Instead of trying to change everything at once, choose one aspect to focus on first. It could be something simple like adjusting your posture while sitting, standing up every 30 minutes to move your legs, or adding a vitamin-rich food to your diet. These small actions, when repeated daily, turn into significant changes over time. Another key point is consistency in exercise. As we've mentioned, walking alone is not enough. You need to strengthen your leg muscles and activate circulation with the right movements. To make it easier, set fixed times during the day for calf exercises, stretching, or ankle flexions. Setting reminders on your phone or associating these movements with daily activities like brushing your teeth or watching TV can help make them a natural part of your routine. Additionally, taking care of your rest should be taken seriously. Creating an environment that promotes quality sleep makes a big difference in nerve recovery and circulation. A firm and comfortable mattress, a pillow that supports correct posture, and practicing deep breathing before bed can contribute to more restorative nights. And we must not forget the importance of listening to your own body. If despite these changes, symptoms persist or worsen, seeking medical help is essential. Constant numbness could be a warning sign for more serious conditions, such as neuropathies, circulatory issues, or nerve compressions that require professional evaluation. The most important thing to remember is that you have the power to improve your health with simple actions. Small adjustments in your daily life can prevent future complications and ensure greater comfort and well-being. Your body is always sending signals, and now you know how to interpret and act on them. If you found this information helpful, share this video with friends and family. Many people deal with these symptoms daily without knowing there are simple solutions to improve their quality of life. And of course, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, take this opportunity to do so and turn on notifications to receive more valuable tips like these. Take good care of yourself. Pay attention to what your body is telling you and enjoy each day with more health and energy. Now on your screen, another video full of valuable tips is appearing.